through the hospital lobby this morning, and I see somebody with the same sweatshirt as me.
And it wasn't me.
And I sat down beside her and I said, I recognize that sweatshirt. And it was good to meet you, Sarah, if you're watching this now or later. But hey, everybody, thanks for hanging out with us here on Monday night.
Yep, it is Monday.
Sometimes we have to like jog our memory to remember what day it is because it's like a time warp in the hospital, you know?
Yeah, it is. We should do like an upfront
Disclaimer?
That's the word.
Yeah.
So if I need to do medical stuff, we might just peace out real fast and be like, see ya.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
And hang up really fast. But until somebody comes in, we are good. We're just sitting here hanging out on the windowsill, and you guys are here with us. Thank you so much for choosing to be on this journey with us. It's not glamorous. It's not, I almost said it's not magical, but I feel like it is what you make it, just like life in general. And so thanks for choosing to like laugh with us, even through crazy hospital stuff or monotonous hospital stuff. So
yeah, we've often said, like Mary and I have talked about how making videos on YouTube and like our channel, like it takes a unique person to want to follow our journey.
Yeah.
And because of like, well, it's not fun like watching somebody sick, or you know, there's the monotony, like Mary's saying, the monotony of it or whatever.
Right.
But we're thankful that there are people who find solidarity in the monotony and the ups and downs of life, and
and find like, I feel like because we all have things in our life that we don't have control over, or that aren't fun, or that are a struggle, I feel like we can all agree that there are things in life that are hard. And so whether it's like a big health thing or a little health thing or a financial thing or whatever, we all kind of say, we are cheering for you. Let's choose to find something to laugh about, because there's always going to be hard stuff in life, but we can choose how we respond. And anyway, all of that to say, thank you for hanging out with us. So here we are in the hospital.
It's been 2 weeks, or I guess today's like day 15, because 2 Mondays ago, Mary was admitted. She had surgery 1 week ago, and we are moving forward. I don't know. I think we're going to have a guest appearance of Ollie Boy here in a second, but things are moving forward. We're continuing. Mary's hooked up to these IVs pretty much 24/7. I mean, she's not on 24/7 antibiotics, but it feels like that with 3 of them. Coming up, buddy.
Here we go.
There we go.
Now come around this way so they don't have to look at your bootay.
If you'll notice, Mary gave Ollie a little trim last night on his face. And, oh, look, that is cute.
That is cute. Screenshot.
Oh, man. So, what were we saying?
So, here we are, day 15. Yeah, stay tuned tomorrow for updates. We sort of have updates.
Sort of not.
Sort of not. So,
maybe we will if the team actually comes in tonight. I think they're supposed to. It's getting kind of late.
Yeah, but
anyways.
Hi Nora, hi Nicole, Katrina, Savannah, Emily, Amy, Crafty Lady, Barbara, Emily.
Wow.
Oh
so
my
many.
goodness. Hey,
okay,
and
so
hi.
I did see a question in there. Do you sleep with socks on?
Not usually.
I don't usually, but in the hospital I do, because like if Mary needs help in the night, I don't want to walk with bare feet on the floor. floor.
Yeah, the floor is...
It's a hospital
It's
floor.
a hospital floor. I don't have a strict rule about not having bare feet because reality for me is that sometimes I have bare feet and I have to walk. But I just wash my feet multiple times and you move on because there's no way to be completely germ-free. There is no such thing as a bubble. But we do our best. We do our best to do our best.
Hashtag that.
Yes,
All right.
Ollie is sleeping. He fell right asleep. And he just looked at me when I said that.
Somebody just asked, do you meet other patients on your floor?
Yes and no. So I am not allowed out of my room because of the bacteria that my lungs have for the safety of other patients and for the safety of my own body. We don't want to share germs, if you will. And so I won't meet them. Like some hospitals have a playroom where, or I guess in adult hospitals, it would be like you might run into people in the cafeteria or whatever. But since I'm not allowed out, I don't just run into people, but I do sometimes get to know people on social media. So yes, that happens. That happens sometimes. And then Peter runs into people in the lobby downstairs.
Yeah. Although
What?
I've had a few instances of people who I didn't run into, but who saw me.
Oh my gosh! Tell that story.
Oh my
gosh!
I was at church yesterday,
Yes.
and a friend of mine said, I got to show you something. And they're like, I got a text message from a friend, and it was a picture of me and Ollie walking in Boston, and somebody had taken a picture of me. Didn't say hi, but they texted it to a friend of ours anyways.
Oh my gosh.
And then I saw a comment from somebody, or they sent us a message or something, that they saw me in the lobby, but they were too shy to say something. But
we love meeting you guys because of so many factors. We've never been to a YouTube conference.
We did have one meetup in
we loved
Orlando.
it. Oh, we loved it so much. But because of that, we haven't had the pleasure of meeting too many people in person. Whenever we do, one, it makes me cry because I'm so like, it's a whole lot of emotion. I'm afraid somebody's coming in.
So if we peace out, that's why. But
yeah, but we love when we get to meet people, and obviously, you might have seen it in the vlog when we had a meetup in Orlando a year and a half ago. But when somebody who has CF or maybe is on precautions for other reasons, when I meet them, we keep our distance. We keep our masks on. We try to be as smart as possible. But yeah, whenever I hear when people go to like CVX Live or VidCon or any of those, all the creators go home with VidCon flu. And that's just something that we can't risk right now with where my health is at. If I came back with flu on top of like a 6-hour flight, it's just so many reasons that it's not wise right now. We did talk about if we ever go to VidCon or Playlist or whatever, plexiglass box.
There you go.
And I can stand in the box and I can give high fives through the box. And it can be like, oh, we should get like a HEPA filtered plexiglass box. And I'm in there.
There you go.
So.
Got plans.
Sold. What? Sold to the.
Girl with the plexiglass box.
Yes, that.
Anyways.
Are the headaches better? That is a very complicated question. In general, my headaches were already better for 2 reasons. I had just finished 2 weeks of oral antibiotics, and then I had already had a week of IV antibiotics. So that already suppresses the headaches because it's from the bacteria. But we won't know for sure in for a couple of more weeks. Like once the IVs are done, post-op is cleared up because I'm having headaches for other reasons like post-op headaches. But for
time will tell.
Time will tell. The ice pick headaches are better for now.
Yeah.
But are you hungry?
I'm getting hungry.
Do you want to try that sushi bowl thing?
I think I'll just get a sandwich down the street. But somebody asked. Oh, I just saw a question I was going to answer.
Could you scroll up?
They just go so fast. Thank you guys for. Do you like being an adult in a children's hospital?
I don't mind it for the most part. There are definitely some not
There's
so
pros
great.
and cons.
There are pros and cons. I have, because I'm used to it, I've been at this hospital since 2011 with some breaks in between.
Well, when we first came in 2011, whenever you were admitted, you were at a different hospital.
True,
actually.
I was at an adult hospital. And it was what it was. There were pros and cons to that as well. There are just pros and cons. And so since this is the way that my adult clinic runs, it meets at a children's hospital, I've learned to appreciate the pros. And I've learned to kind of deal with the cons. I can't leave my room. Now, in an adult hospital, even with patients on precautions, you're allowed to leave your room because they trust that you're going to use your brain. But with a children's hospital, it's harder because if you have, like, say, a young teen punk kid who's like, I don't care about rules, and they go out and they cough on everything and they lick the railing, like, they're going to pick up more germs and it's going to be really dangerous for them. But in an adult hospital, it's like, you got to use your brain. But anyway, there's
somebody
pros and cons.
really lick a railing?
I don't know about licking the railing. Have you ever licked the railing when you were in your rebellious teenager stage? Let me know.
Okay.
Let me know in the comments.
There you go.
What do you think about being in our experiences in an adult hospital versus a children's?
Well, one of the things that
hi.
Hey, what's up?
I'm leaving.
Okay.
She's like,
We're just pause. I'm on a live stream, so
okay.
I mean, you're
Just
good.
don't say anything.
Don't say anything.
You got it. Bye.
HIPAA. See
Thank
ya.
you.
Will I see you tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, bye.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Lorinda, do you need me right now? Okay. We'll be done soon.
Why don't you call me when you're ready?
Awesome. Thank you.
Behind the scenes of hospital life.
We just didn't want them to be like, you're whatever.
How's your poop?
How's your poop? You know, like hospital life is. I think.
Somebody when they were 10 licked a bus apparently.
Oh,
Mm.
See, that's why we're not allowed out of our room because of you.
It's your
But you
fault.
gotta laugh every day. You know?
Oh, I was saying, so being in this hospital, one of the benefits for me is I've got this window bench that I can sleep in.
True.
There's those kinds of like, because Mary and I take it as a team and like I'm always here. It is nicer. Like we may do at adult hospitals that we've been at as well, but we have to get a little more creative.
Yeah.
But anyways.
That's true. That's a good point. We made it work in Scotland.
Yeah. And at the other adult hospitals.
Yep. True.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
You make the most of what you've got. And one thing I'm really thankful for this time around, go ahead.
I was going to think of another not so great thing about Children's Hospital.
Okay.
The menu's pretty kid oriented. You know?
Menu, yeah.
But I mean, I am able to get Mary food from the cafeteria downstairs, which is a little more like not as chicken fingers and whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways.
What I was gonna say was, just as in every single hospital, there are, the different rooms on the floor. In our hospital, they're all different. Shape is different. Size is different.
The view is different.
So my last room with my IV pole, my service dog, when I was in the bathroom, I couldn't fit basically.
Yeah.
But I would come in, if I was going to take a shower or something, pull the IV pole in. Ollie lays down around the toilet and around the IV pole, it was just, our bathroom is bigger this time. So that's cool. You got to find the positives there.
Yeah. I saw somebody ask, are you sick of your IV pole?
I'm like playing with it, like my foot is like moving it back and forth like a fidget spinner. Am I sick of it? Yes.
And the bathroom trips is the
Bathroom. Well, one, I'm on continuous fluid. You gotta pee. Two, I'm on continuous feeding tube. You gotta pee. Three, I'm on IVs, and you all know my least favorite side effect.
blazing diarrhea.
So I've got to go to the bathroom, and so I've got to unplug my pole, which reminds me I haven't plugged it in.
Oh,
Today,
looks good.
on my way to pulmonary function test, the IV pump did the like 5 minutes. I'm going to die right now.
It was like,
And like,
if a beep was a scream, that's what it would be.
yeah. And so whatever. So then the pump shut off twice, but we got it figured out. So yeah, I'm a little like, I have to say though, I am really grateful. I'm 2 weeks in. You know what?
2 weeks in, I don't really know what she was about to say. I wasn't really paying attention. But
And I haven't gone crazy yet.
oh yes, it's true.
I got a text from a friend.
Well, it's been
Have you moved your bed yet?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, I don't. I guess if you look at it positively, having the surgery in the middle of it kind of broke things up because you had the recovery from surgery to focus on for a week too.
So yeah, the first 2 days were the like fever reaction, so I wasn't interested in leaving my room. Then a couple days later was the surgery. A couple days later, I was still recovering. I have to say,
Say what you need to say.
and let the words fall out. Honestly, I did see a question I want to answer.
Okay.
I know the answer to it. Okay, so after my surgery, like that night, Peter brought me or did you bring it for me or you? The caramel frappuccino.
I got it for us. I was thinking it might like taste good to you.
Let me tell you, it was the best thing in the whole wide world because I'd been tasting blood all day because of the surgery. And then the caramel frappuccino completely got rid of the blood taste while I was drinking it. And it was amazing, and really thankful for that frappuccino. The question was, what's your favorite pop? Which is another question. Do you call it pop or soda or Coke or what?
What do you call it?
Well, it's regional. We both grew up in the same region.
But I'm curious. You call it soda, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I know some people from Maryland call it pop, but that's probably because they're not.
Ew.
I just remember in school it was like a debate. You know?
Yeah. So soda, and we both like Dr. Pepper.
But you like others.
And you like others.
Yeah.
You like Coke.
I do like Coke. Like a Coke with ice in a glass. On occasion is just
is good.
Does it.
Soft drinks, they called it that in Maryland as well.
Yes.
But I really want to know what's a hard drink. Like,
is it soft drink because it's not like liquor?
Is that why?
I don't know. Maybe.
But it's not soft. It like burns your throat because of the fizziness, the carbonation of the drink.
I'm guessing it's a distinction between that and alcohol. I don't know. Yeah, hard drink with alcohol.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe.
I guess.
Yeah.
Dark or white chocolate?
Dark.
Okay, well, we learned something new. Melanie's a Pepsi fan. I don't love myself a Pepsi. But I don't hate myself a Pepsi. I would never ask for it, but
I see if I'm in a restaurant and they're like, I say, can I have a Coke? And they say,
it's Pepsi.
We have Pepsi. Oh no, they usually say, is Pepsi okay? And I'm like, is Monopoly money okay?
Yeah!
It's like, no. Anyways.
Root beer. We like root beer. We like ginger ale. Now there's different brands of ginger ale. We won't go into that. Well, I guess we can reveal our favorite. Canada Dry, 100%.
I wonder who stayed up the longest to watch this live stream.
Yes, thank you guys so much. We try to vary our live stream times so we can reach different people in different time zones. This one's really late for those in the UK.
We partially because we needed to schedule this after like the daytime here. We'd pretty much be interrupted by doctors or nurses or somebody.
Today was particularly busy.
Yeah, Mary had tests and blood work and all the things.
Timed blood work 2 times. Ouch. 5:20. I can't even.
What?
7:20. 7:20. Well, okay, right. I mean, that's the same time zone as us. I mean,
yep.
But yeah, we're in
late
Eastern
too.
time zone, US. More merch in the future.
120 in Sweden.
Peter was just showing me today, just now before this, a merch idea. I love it.
Yeah, I think it's going to come to fruition.
We need to order
Things.
past midnight in the UK. Well, thank you so much for staying up.
Wow, it's 7:20 a.m. in Singapore.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
How crazy.
So.
Do you have to be careful with who you interact with? Like, say, down in the lobby?
Yeah, if ever I meet somebody who has CF, like I met a family yesterday, and I keep my distance. I kind of view myself as carrying Mary's germs, and the reality is I do. So,
Like this?
yeah, and yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, yeah.
Vice versa.
Or, yeah, like, I don't want to carry any germs to Mary, and so I'm careful about that. And,
Right. So he wouldn't hug the family or anything like that, but...
Yeah. So that is a good question, because I think it's something maybe you might not think about.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Sometimes these go so fast, guys. We look at it looks like we're just like,
because we are. But
okay, how about this question? Do you still have a yearly checkups like someone without CF? That's a good question.
that is an interesting question. Not really. I think every CF patient is different.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
So if I catch a cold, I wouldn't go to like a primary care doctor because my cold is going to go into my lungs and my lungs are going to get bad. So I'm going to need CF interventions. So I would just go to my CF care team. But for like neurology, I would go yearly maybe. I'm guessing from here on out. My liver doctor, I would see him yearly, or GI doctor, I would see him yearly. So I have some specialists like endocrinology. I don't need to see them super frequently. So specialists I would see yearly, unless I need them in between.
Yeah.
Is that what you would say?
Yeah. I think like some CF patients would have, like even when you think about CF clinic care, they'd have like a regular, whether it's, how often would it?
Every 3 months.
3 months. Mary's is usually like not much is scheduled. Like it's usually like more based on her health going up and down, because it's usually sooner than 3 months that we would need to come to clinic. And anyways, occasionally we'll have a scheduled visit.
Yeah. And usually we schedule that because I'm starting to see some decline and we're like, I'm fine for now, but do you have an appointment like a month out or something like that? But yeah, I feel like I'm going to totally crash after this because I feel like I'm on like an adrenaline high. Mm-hmm. Whenever we go live, even if I'm like totally not feeling good, for some reason, the adrenaline kicks in What is an endocrinologist? They deal with the endocrine system, which deals with the pancreas. So the pancreas deals with insulin and hormones, I think.
Well, it does insulin and enzymes for
Right. But
breaking down food.
so for me, it's to talk about the hypoglycemia and make sure that whatever, my blood sugar stuff.
Yep.
Yep, diabetes. So in short, endocrinologist would be helpful for diabetes. Chocolate or vanilla ice cream?
That's a tough one.
Twist?
Twist. We really like chocolate fudge brownie. It's really good.
What?
Do you remember the one time when she wasn't at this hospital, but another hospital, adult hospital?
So curious.
Mary and I, this ice cream reminded me of this. We escaped the hospital.
Well, we were allowed.
Yeah, well, but we went like half a mile down the street to get ice cream.
Did I have my pole? I don't think so.
I don't think you had your pole.
I definitely had my wristband on.
Yeah.
But we went and got ice cream a half a mile away. But it was allowed. Like, I knew I didn't,
Yeah, we knew the timing of the next diabetes. And anyways, it seems like a foreign life for you to be able to leave and do something like that.
Right. No, domperidone did not work for me. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that didn't work for me.
Yeah.
I was getting that mixed up with the other one. How do you stay entertained? Well, first of all, it's so busy.
Oh, so.
Hey.
Sorry.
Okay, guys. Are you coming in?
Yeah, just real quick.
Yeah, you're good.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Hold on. Let's make sure this ends.
Yeah, it's done.
We were on a live stream.
Okay.